right, good morning Wildcats. Welcome. We are really excited today. Huge day for us. We're breaking ground on 6 fields. It's going to revolutionize the way we do athletics here and our athletic program. Got about a year before we're there, but today we've got 1,200 kids here in the formation of a massive, gigantic paw print. So we have a drone up top, so if all of you could just take a look up. We're taking pictures of you now. I am Dr. Peter Giuizzo. I am the proudest Chief Wildcat known to man. Thank you for being here today. So faculty, staff, and students, and esteemed guests, once again, good morning and welcome. It was no small feat to assemble these 1,200 students today in this paw formation, so please give a round of applause to Hillary Piccoli, Maria Slippin, and our custodial and grounds team. Amazing. A special welcome to our Board of Education President, Michael Horan, Vice President Sarah Beatty, members of the board, trustees Michael Griffin, Stephen Mastro-Simone, Laura Olszewski, Chris Pinchiaroli, and Colleen Scaglione-Neglia. And thank you to former trustee Vinnie Gracci, who is not here with us today, but was a really important part of the planning of this day. Thank you all very much. For those of you who don't know, this is the most hardworking and dedicated group of individuals who always put students first, and I want to thank you for making that happen. It is an honor to work with you. Thank you. Supervisor Fulgenzi and members of the Town of Mount Pleasant Board, Councilwoman and Westlake Mom, Danielle Zena, welcome. Councilwoman Laurie Smalley, welcome. Councilman and former Westlake Middle School and Hawthorne School Principal, Jerome Shulman. And Councilman Tom Cialiano, thank you for being here today. We appreciate your partnership. We're also joined today by our current New York State Senator, Pete Harcum. Thank you for being here today. Our new New York State Senator, Andrea Stewart-Cousins, welcome. Our current U.S. Congressman, Mondaire Jones, welcome. And our new U.S. Congressman-elect, Mike Lawler. Congratulations. So for all of you, you will come to know Mount Pleasant as a hardworking, caring, and very passionate community. Our schools are the central hub of the community, and we welcome you here with our open arms. Attributed to Herman Melville, he says, "We cannot live only for ourselves. 1,000 fibers connect us with our fellow men, and among those fibers, as sympathetic threads, our actions run as causes, and they come back to us as effects." So we simply can't work alone. And I'm really grateful to the following organizations who worked so hard to make today happen. The Westlake Athletic Club, the Football Boosters, the Westlake Wildcat Soccer Program, Sherman Park Little League, Mount Pleasant ASO, the Mount Pleasant Education Foundation, the Mount Pleasant Elementary PTA, the Westlake Middle School PTA, the Westlake High School PTA, and of course, our Vote Yes Committee, Lori Ferrara, thank you. Today, we break ground on a massive project of 6 new fields that will transform our phys ed and athletics program. These fields are also our most important outdoor classroom spaces. They're used by the entire community. Today, we celebrate all that's possible. Thank you to our construction managers, Aris, Construction and our architects Land for working closely with us to design and plan this work. A special note of thanks to our entire leadership team, especially our Director of Business, Margaret Modugno, Director of Facilities, Eric Strack. Even though their eyes may sometimes say otherwise, they always indulge me and encourage my big thinking. Thank you. When I stood in this very spot in August, we welcomed our staff back to a new year. I talked about being unstoppable. I used a series of proverbs to tell the story. And so it feels somewhat fitting for me to continue that theme today. So because of our relationships, because of our collective commitments to one another, because of our focus on students, and because we care so deeply for each other, Westlake is indeed unstoppable. In closing, there's an African proverb that states, if you want to go quickly, go alone, and if you want to go far, go together. As we break this ground, let us be reminded of that. So at this time, I'd like to welcome our senior class of 23 athletes, class of 23, to join me behind the podium to be recognized. We thank you for representing Westlake so well. We wish you well in your final year with us, and we hope that your dreams give you wings to fly. Come join us, athletes. And with that said, please join me in welcoming to the podium Board of Education President, Mr. Mike Horan.
All senior athletes, please report behind the podium. Thank you.
Good morning, Wildcat Country. It's a great day to be a Wildcat. And what a wonderful way to kick off our Thanksgiving week. Happy Thanksgiving to all of you. I hope you enjoy the holiday. On behalf of the Mount Pleasant Central School District Board of Education, I'd like to welcome you to our Westlake campus to help celebrate this momentous occasion for our school district. Good things come to those who wait. We've all heard that saying at one time or another in our lives. You may have heard a teacher, parent, or grandparent use it. You may have heard it in a commercial for a certain ketchup brand, but that's not where it came from. The phrase is originally from an old English proverb, all things come to those who wait. And while some attribute the saying to Abraham Lincoln, his actual words were, things may come to those who wait, but only the things left behind by those who hustle. It doesn't necessarily mean having patience, although that is a good attribute, but instead it means working hard when the opportunity arises. 2.5 years ago, we scheduled a referendum to improve our fields. The vote was set for the end of March in 2020. But on March 13th, 2020, the world shut down and our referendum was put on hold. Our district, just like many others, navigated ups and downs of the pandemic, and we came out Wildcat strong on the other side. At the beginning of the 21-22 school year, we began talking about the field referendum again. There was a buzz in the air, and the board and the administration decided to schedule the vote for the end of March of 2022, almost 2 years to the day of our originally scheduled vote. As soon as the vote was scheduled, an opportunity arose, and the hard work and hustling started. Our parent and professional organizations, Westlake Athletic Club, Mount Pleasant Education Foundation, our Westlake High School PTA, Middle School PTA, Elementary PTA, our Mount Pleasant Wildcats, Mount Pleasant ASO Soccer, Sherman Park Little League, Mount Pleasant Teachers Association, all stepped into high gear to get the word out about their support for the field bond and the benefits for all those students and community members. Thank you to each of those organizations for your hard work, hustling, and unparalleled support of our schools. To show their support and get information out about the field referendum. Thank you to each of you for your efforts. Due to the combined hard work and hustle of all you and many more, our referendum passed by an overwhelming majority of 3-1. And more hard work and hustle, which brings us to this morning. Long awaited and long overdue, we are proud to be here this morning at the groundbreaking of our new athletic facility, which will feature 2 regulation-sized turf fields, lights, a new track, visitor bleachers, drainage upgrades, irrigation, and new sod and improvements for our ball fields. Instead of sitting on the sidelines and waiting for things to happen, this was all made possible by all of you and your hard work and hustle, and we thank you all. The future is bright, Westlake, and we can't wait to see what you have in store. It is truly a great day to be a Wildcat. Thank you.
So we're ready to break this ground? All right, let's do it.
Hard hat, yeah.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
We built this city. We built this city on rock and roll. Built this city. We built this city on rock and roll.
Honestly, it's just crazy. See, look at the atmosphere. The whole town's coming together. You know, we got golden shovels. Even the middle schoolers are here. It's just amazing. The field's gonna get dug up soon, and we're getting that turf.
I'm very excited for next season. I'm happy we're getting rid of this grass field.
It's a beautiful day, beautiful weather. I'm looking forward to the new turf field we're getting. This is a beautiful ceremony for me. You know, this field means a lot.
We're gonna have lights too. It's gonna be amazing. I can't wait for this new turf field.
I'm excited about the turf to play football and sports. It's really cool that we get the chance to come out here and see history happening. Turf is cool. Yeah, turf is cool. Yeah. I'm excited for the turf because it's sports, and I think it's going to make our school look very pretty.
We actually have the Troubadours here and the Blendies coming together for this huge day in Westlake history.
We're so excited for the turf.
Approximate date for the turf, the end of June, middle of June, so class of 2023 can graduate on it.
So